You are putting in the work. You are clocking the hours and pushing as hard as you can, yet you feel exhausted by a result that never seems to scale. Effort alone isn't the variable here. We have to look at the money frequency, the internal baseline that determines how much wealth your nervous system is actually comfortable holding. Today, we will identify the specific friction points in your financial history and use a 2-minute tapping technique to neutralize the stress response they trigger in your body. Unless you address this internal resistance to receiving, the extra hours you spend at work will likely result in the same financial plateau you've been stuck at for years. To find your specific baseline, I'm going to ask 3 questions. Answer using your immediate gut feeling, giving yourself less than 3 seconds for each. Question 1. When you look at an item you can't afford, do you feel good enough or do you feel compromised? Question 2. If you received a significant sum of money for free today, would you feel comfortable or would you feel guilty and responsible? Question 3. Agree or disagree? Creating true wealth is only possible through grueling, exhausting labor. These immediate reactions reveal where your logic and your nervous system are out of alignment. If you associate wealth with guilt or exhaustion, your body interprets financial growth as a threat. This conflict often leads to a recurring pattern. You work toward a goal, but the moment a breakthrough appears, you find a reason to say no or pull back because the ease of the win feels wrong. To reset this response, we use Emotional Freedom Technique, or EFT. It utilizes the same energy meridian points found in acupuncture. Financial stress and past failures often create localized tension within your cellular memory, effectively trapping your frequency at a lower level. Start by placing 2 fingers at the inner beginning of the eyebrows. Then tap the center of the top of your head. Move down to your collarbone. Finally, locate the points on your ribs, under your arms. Manually tapping these points sends a calming signal to your brain. It allows you to decouple the idea of money from the feeling of stress or struggle. In advanced manifestation, we must verbally state the negative emotion to clear it. You are acknowledging the current friction so your nervous system can let it go. Tap your eyebrows. I release the belief that money must be hard. Now tap your head. I release the guilt of receiving wealth for free. Move to the collarbone. Continue tapping and state, I accept myself and my financial journey exactly as it is. Now tap under your arms and vocalize the new baseline. I am open to receiving abundance from all directions with ease. This combination of physical stimulus and specific language rewires the energetic pathway, integrating the new frequency directly into your somatic experience. Now that the path is clear, you need a daily framework to prevent your environment from pulling you back into old habits. Step 1. The moment you wake up, list 10 things you are grateful for. This shifts your brain out of a lack mindset before the day starts. Step 2. Use the magic water technique. Write your specific financial targets on your water bottle and drink from it throughout the morning. Step 3. Just use the verbal reset. If you catch yourself speaking a negative financial thought, immediately say, cancel, cancel out loud. Step 4. Just before sleep, read your wealth affirmations. This programs your subconscious while you are in a relaxed, receptive state. These 4 micro habits create a closed-loop system, training your brain to maintain this higher frequency regardless of what is happening in the news or the stock market. Take a deep breath. Observe the physical sensation in your body right now. Many people report a distinct feeling of lightness in their shoulders once that tension is released. Belief isn't a one-time decision. It's built through the repetition of this work. Use this tapping sequence whenever you feel financial anxiety starting to restrict your breathing. We've only scratched the surface today. Download the full 20-point money frequency assessment in the description to map your data points and continue the process of aligning your internal frequency with your external goals.